Fall has arrived in all of its colorful splendor over here. This is the time to get cozy in our homes, light candles, put on that extra sweater, and make some really delicious and hearty food for our families. This week, I'm going to share with you some fall meals that we love. I hope you enjoy it. The first is a staple in our house during the fall and winter months, and that's chili. I start with sautéing celery and onions, and then I add in peppers and tomatoes, and finally I add in a variety of beans. So the really fun part is the addition of ground cloves and nutmeg, and that makes for a really unique flavor of chili in the end. It's one of my favorite things to do. And obviously you're going to salt and pepper to your liking. Now, the way I serve my chili is topped with a healthy dollop of sour cream, a generous handful of raw onions, and a fair amount of a good raw cheddar. I also put chopped cilantro on top, and to me, it's simply delicious when it's served this way. The second fall meal is quiche. To me, quiche feels just like a good idea during any season, so it often finds its way into our menu rotation during all 4 of the seasons. It's easy, it's frugal, and it's definitely a crowd pleaser. I love that it's so versatile and that you can add or omit ingredients depending on the season. For fall, I love an uncured ham and arugula quiche. And you'll see here soon that we had some extra dough, so my little kitchen helper made herself a blueberry turnover, which was delicious, from our leftover summer blueberries. Next, we have the good old reliable roast chicken meal. This is an age-old favorite in our home, and to me, it's comfort food to the nth degree. I roast my chicken with all sorts of herbs and spices, and I like to pair it with a simple vegetable, in this case, steamed broccoli. Now, it's not shown in the video, but I consider butter to be its own food group, and I added a huge chunk on top of my broccoli, like I do with all of my cooked vegetables. So we had to eat dinner relatively quickly this night, and to me, roast chicken is the ideal fast food. As long as you think ahead and get it into the oven a couple of hours before dinner, you're good to go. There's not much prep and there's not much cleanup, and it's perfect for a night that you need to eat fast. And now we come to the very fall dish of sausage and veg, which is my take on the British sausage and mash. Nothing wrong with mash, but this night I wanted to utilize some leftover garden veggies like squash and rutabagas. I also ran to the garden and grabbed some fresh sage and thyme. I love throwing a bunch of seasonal vegetables together on a sheet like this and roasting them in the oven. I had a lovely little pack of some German sausages and sprinkled those leftover herbs from the garden on those as well. And then I just threw everything into the oven to roast together. It was delicious. And next time, I'll get a shot of it actually being plated up. We devoured our dinner that night and I forgot all about filming. Oh well. And finally, Old Faithful despite the season, Friday night sourdough pizza. This meal is similar to quiche in that you can change the toppings depending on the season. So in summer, I add lots of basil. And in the fall and winter, I put arugula on top instead. It's a dish that everyone in our house truly looks forward to each Friday night. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and gained some inspiration in your homemaking efforts. I find it refreshing to watch others cook on YouTube, and I often walk away with an arsenal of both hope and ideas, and a new resolve to take good care of my home. I do hope this video has invoked those same feelings in you as well.